You have no idea how long's passed, and you never will. Excuse me. I'm just hoping the mic doesn't pick that up, honestly. That's really embarrassing. And pretty fucking rude, actually. Be prepared to start the episode later in the episode. We shouldn't have any phantom troubles, at least for a while. Oh my god. I took one drink of my fucking drink, and now, like, my throat will just not stop throating. Okay. Oh wait, we came to grab more dirt. Holy shit. Guys, when I tell you that I fucking... There were literal, like, minutes between these episodes. God, I'm hopeless. Oh, okay, that was bamboo. I thought we'd been keeping saplings in there, and I was like, huh, odd. I almost didn't grab dirt again. Holy shit. How do you guys watch me? I mean, I guess, like... I guess if you were gonna leave, it was going to be during Chica Button. I think for a lot of people that was a fucking turning point in whether or not you watch me. And if you don't know what Chica Button is, count yourself lucky. Or you could change that and go watch the Security Breach VODs. And the choice is up to you. Chica Button was crazy though. This shit was so funny. I've never seen an entire chat room of people get so angry before. It was so funny. No, stop lingering on it like you're gonna tell the story. I'm not some old man who just tells stories all the... Okay, wow, alright. I guess alright. Yeah, sure. I can't believe he just walked past me to go attack the dragon. What a guy. So anyways, we're gonna... Ah, damn. I didn't bring none of the shit I needed for this. Well, that's not true. I brought the shit I needed for this. I just wasn't prepared. That's okay. We can... We'll lay out, like, the framework for it, I guess. So I'm trying to, like... I should have looked at this in between episodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks between the pillars. I think we want to kind of end on a pillar-ish. I feel like 2 blocks wide is plenty. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, fucking shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's really tall. I mean, I guess, you know, walls, but like... Hey, buddy, can you not stand right where I'm about to be chopping? That would be fantastic. Put this hilarious amount of excess dirt I've brought to use. I don't know. Also, I went to check the marketplace for stuff I could do reviews of. You know, something like a little cheap I could pick up, like a map or something I could play, or... No, yeah, that's right. I was looking for a map to play. I wasn't looking for another thing to do a review of. I have plenty of those, but I was looking for like a map to do a video on, because, you know, I used to do those a lot. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I wanted to, though. And, wow, you cannot find shit on the fucking store anymore. It's all, like, Sakura Mansion, High School Island, super kawaii roleplay with cars. And my old man brain has like a stroke. I'm like, do you have like Skyblock? Have you kids ever heard of the Epic Jump map? Something? I don't know. Something to make me feel like I'm not too old for this game. So this search continues, needless to say, but I do have like a couple that I've wanted to make videos on for ages, but I feel like at this point they're so old, you know. Again, I just feel like an old grandpa, like... Why did I whisper? I don't know. Who was not supposed to hear me? Christ. Okay, so 7-Up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hee hee, that's a soda. And then we have 5 between. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do both of these at once too, so I only take the damage once. I'm probably gonna like add my own flair to this too, at points, maybe. I don't know. I don't like buildings with a lot of noise. I feel like they get overwhelming. Oh, speaking of me being an old man, it doesn't know shit. What's with parkour civilization? I don't understand. Like the whole... It's really ironic I say that as I fail a jump. The whole gimmick with like the fucking pork chop or the steak or whatever. What? What's so difficult about the difference? I don't know. Well. But this is a construction zone. Can you not bring your dragon through here while I'm working, please? 4, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't get parkour civilization. I know it was like a big meme at one point, but I can't keep up with those as much as I used to. I don't know how I want to do like the gates and stuff for this. Also, I think I hadn't thought about how I wanted to like have this go into the hillside. I thought I had the idea of like towers. Like when I need to change elevation or like I hit a corner, I do like a tower. But I'm unsure how I feel about that, like on the whole. I mean, I'm sure that would probably be better than whatever bullshit I'm about to do right now. I can almost guarantee it, but... I guess as long as it protects us for the most part, you know? Like, I mean, if we're totally safe, there's no fun to be had. But I do want to, like... I want to more aesthetically. I don't want to just throw up fucking deep slate walls. I think like right here is a good stopping point, I feel like. Because then they're not going to drop down onto the wall there. I don't know. 7 blocks tall, though. It may just be obsolete by that point. We'll see. I'll also, like, I'll be lighting up beyond the walls. I just want to have, like, walls, you know, to say, like, fuck you, this is my land. Okay. So I have to let you guys in on this. I've been talking about how I have this folder full of games by this company that all look like, you know, pretty funny, like funny bad, like, you know, like they were made by like a couple of guys fucking around in like their basement or whatever. I found more, like a whole nother company that makes like funny bad games, but they look like a real company that's actually trying, and I would argue that makes it funnier. They're called Playstige. It's Playstige, like prestige but with play. And like I've noticed, it's like, okay, if you put like graphical fidelity, like interesting gameplay, and actual mechanics and replayability, and then gave Playstige a point buy system from D&D. So like they have a handful of games. I could swear to God, they made one that Markiplier and Bob and Wade and them played, where it's just you fuck around on the moon. Like I'm pretty sure that was a game they made. And they have like a whole catalog of games like that where they look stunning. Like honestly, all things considered, they look pretty fucking good. In terms of like what there is to do, nothing. Zilch. It's just a sandbox. It's just a really pretty sandbox. And that's so funny to me. And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, they have games that look like they would be $2 on Steam. Well, I mean, they are $2 on PlayStation, but like they'd be $2 on Steam, and they'd have like mixed reviews. But like the gameplay looks semi-enthralling. The whole thing reminds me, it's very indicative, and like you had to be there, but it reminds me a lot of the indie game market for the Xbox 360. Shit like the 99, or it was like the $2 zombie game, or the 99-cent zombie game, or whatever. We had that shit, and then we had like there was like fucking Castle Miner Z type shit. So it reminds me of shit like that, except like they were trying, I feel, like super hard. So it's, I don't know. Obviously each game being like $2, I'm not just gonna like go on a fucking buying spree and buy them all up. But I do, as like new bad games come out, and like new shovelware comes to the PlayStation Store, I kind of want to start making like videos, maybe like once a month, of just really shitty shovelware games. And I think I would love to have like a Playstige segment in every one of them, because they have enough games to keep me and like keep us eating for a while. They dominate the fucking 99-cent to $2 market in the store. So that was really funny. I just wanted to share that because with the video on the Voices games coming out hopefully soon, it'll be really interesting to 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be really interesting to get some more stuff like that out. This isn't gonna be too bad, I guess. I could put something, because it's gonna be right about level with this actually, so that worked out perfect. And then we'll just figure out what to do from there. But yeah, we'll put something to like keep shit off of the wall, like the top of the wall. In the meantime, we're just gonna keep working through the night. It's not like we can sleep through the night. I'm not going mining right now. I need to go mining again soon, though. I owe you guys more bad 2 Sentence horror story time. That was a hoot to do, I will say. I had fun doing that. Okay, so with the advent of the PlayStage games, actually, and I don't know if you guys have ever watched. You probably haven't, but the channel Dumpy. He's very much like Leafy is here. He just kind of like reacts to shit. But one of his games that he puts on in the background, I forget what it's called, but it was free with Plus like a couple of months back, and I snagged it so quick. And I've thought about like just doing whole videos of 2 Sentence horror story readings with that like as the background footage, just because that game looks so sick. It's like God, I'm just so old this episode. It's like Jet Set Radio, I believe was the name of the game by Nintendo. The game where you like skate around and like tag shit. Okay, that's pretty good. And then okay, so yeah, okay, that's good. But yeah, you like skate around on like roller skates and tag shit. Yeah, it's brainless fun, I suppose. I may just flatten out this hill too. I don't know. I can't figure out how I want to do this. Like I know I want to build the walls, but I do not know how I want to lay them out. But yeah, smash like for 2 Sentence, bad 2 Sentence horror story videos, because God knows there's like an abundance of them. I actually had to be very selective with the bit that I did because it was so short. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So now we're gonna start like actually filling this shit out. The original design. Is that a? It was a spider jockey. I got fucking ruined. But yeah, the design I'm stealing from originally had like smooth stone mixed in with the stone bricks. I'm not really about that life. I'm totally fine with like the plainness of it. This is why we're building the wall. But yeah, this is why we're building the wall. But yeah, I'm about like the plainness of it and everything. Let me just eat this real quick. Oh, I can't eat that. That's where you draw the line. Whatever, that's fine. We really don't need more bones, but we really don't need more leaf litter more. So we're just gonna start. I kind of want to put like a gate in around here, I think. Just so that way we can go out, obviously, but we'll deal with that later. So I think we're just gonna... No, because hold on, because that's where the... Yeah, okay. You'll see what I'm like umming and ahhing about in a bit. I'm like getting there. I feel like 3 is plenty for an entrance, so we can do this. And that's why mob griefing is turned off. Do you know how many swear words I would have just used? Yeah, I feel like, especially unless I break this down, this just feels unnecessary right here. This just feels like such a bigger gap for some reason. Okay, so this is going to be a lot more resource intensive than I initially thought. It's fine though. Let's just get this like done at least so we have like mostly protection. I don't know how I want to do the gate yet. I may just not actually do a gate. I may just light up the area outside of the entrance. I genuinely don't know how to do this where it doesn't look stupid though. That's like my biggest concern. Like the wall is going to look fine on its own, like in a vacuum. But it's not going to be in a vacuum. It's going to be in a base where it doesn't really look like it fucking belongs. It's fine though. Oh, how do they do that fucking jump where it's the... Yeah, there we go. I probably could have made that anyway, but like, I wanted to feel cool for a second. I'm gonna stick to just finishing this side for right now, I think. Because we do not have enough stone bricks for even close to this. That's fine. That looks okay. Well, does it look okay, actually, before I go speaking on it like that? Yeah, it looks fine. It looks good. Again, I still don't know how I want to do like the terrain and stuff in here and everything, but for right now, it looks okay. I saw the chunk minion and I thought we had a zombie in the farm. I was going to be so upset. Do we have more stone brick made? We certainly can, I would think. I kind of want to start working on the supports for the pillars. The supports for the supports. Because we all know it's a 2 support meta out here. Put this dirt up. We can always use more dirt. I wish I was kidding. All this oak and birch out of my fucking inventory. All these saplings and sticks and apples and just, ugh, get that shit out of here. May as well not even put the mob drops up if I'm being honest, but like I really just don't want them. It's fine, it's daytime now anyway, technically. It's daytime, quote unquote. Oh wait, that was my cooked shit. Damn it. Oh. Honestly, I don't need it. I've got pumpkin pie. Pop these in here. Okay. Again, I need to make like a hopper furnace system. At this point, I don't care if I have to make a room for it. It gets me every time. I always forget I have them. Like, I'm so grateful for them, but I forget I have them. Okay, so... I might have actually fucked up turning them all into fences, because the fences do not start at the bottom, but that's fine. Ooh, wait, how high up does that go, actually? It looks like 3. 4, okay. That's fine. I mean, I think the wall's working already. I hear zombies. I don't see zombies, though. Do you see zombies? Exactly. It's because they're on the other side of the wall. Hmm. You know, honestly, I feel like once we get... Hell yeah. I feel like once we get about, like, here, maybe we cut the decorum. The decor, I mean. I don't know what... I use big words. I don't know what they mean. I feel like we cut the decor here, though. We just kind of... We'll just cheat, kind of. Watch that word mean like something hyper political or some shit, because that's like where I learned it. Was like a political streamer. Dumbass. Oh yeah, what do you got for me? I didn't even check. What is that? Fermented spider eye. Efficiency 3 iron pick for 17 emeralds. You're nuts, man. No, wait, was that small drip leaf? I don't need it, but like, was that what it? Yeah, that's crazy. Huh. Yeah, no, I am just straight up copying it. And by it, well, let's just say this wall design. I mean, a stack got fairly far. Again, hopefully we'll have more ready by the time I get back there. Well, we will have more ready, but hopefully it'll be enough to do something. I should probably have, like, other projects planned while that shit cooks. You know what? I'm tired of saying I should. Let's just fucking set up the damn system. We'll set it up along that wall. We'll make a whole nother one, it's fine. So we need there. We're gonna need we'll just take that stack of iron. We'll need a fair bit, and then pop this in here so we don't use it accidentally. Fucking cave noises. Okay, 1, 2, 3, yes, okay. I'm doing a lot of counting this episode, as you can see. Ooh. How am I to do that? I had not thought that far. We'll just lower it all by 1, it's fine. It'll be like into the floor, but I really just don't give a shit. It's more stone brick for me. Why is there rotten flesh in here? What the fuck is going on? Oh, God damn it. Oh, damn it. Fucking hopper stole my hopper. Okay, there we go. And we just gotta make some more chests. I think we need 4 total, probably. 4 should be fine. Ah, fuck, damn it. 3 in a barrel. Speaking of barrels, I should really probably check on the fucking... I should really probably check on the damn, the animals. I have not checked on the animals in a while. Alright, there we go. At least go, like, harvest the shit. I didn't use as much iron as I was expecting. Alright. So now we can toss the stone in there. I'll let that finish cooking. Need to let that cook too. I need to automate systems for everything, but also, like, fuck it. This should be enough fuel for several stacks, I would hope. We're just gonna let this run while we do shit. Sick, okay. And we don't need this wood anymore. We also don't really need the dark oak wood anymore either. Doesn't look bad. We won't even be able to see it that way from here. I don't know, again, it's just, I don't know how to blend it into the landscape. It's like a big thing for me, is blending it into the landscape. Woof, that map changed drastically.